So the players of Brownstone just huddling up and getting themselves ready. This is a match and a half. This match is going to be exciting. And this is the continuation of Zone B action. So the zone leaders, Brownstown, as you see on the screen here, they will go up against second place in Zone B. That's Boys Town. And I don't think that there's a clear-cut points leader in this zone. It's actually Brownstown before the Central and Mountain View game that were in the lead, but they were leading by a goal difference of +5, and Boys Town had a goal difference of +4. So they were leading by a goal difference of +1. At the moment, as 90 minutes concluded of the first match, it is actually Central Kingston that actually lead right now with 9 points. So at the moment, Central Kingston, before the start of this match, is leading with 9 points in the lead in Zone B. And this match, it's going to be very exciting. So both teams on 7 points. One team has +5 goal difference. The other has +4. And it promises to be a match and a half. So this is the second match of the doubleheader. And this is Brownstown. And they are facing off against Boys Town. So just reading the team sheet for both teams. Kevin Kedeman. And then we have Romario White, Ramon Lewis, Alex Gale, Dillian McKennis, Shawneel Lewis, Kamar Crawford, he's in goal, and then Ryan Lewis, Rainford Bent, Romario Ward, and Shaquille Martin. Then on the bench, Michael Rose, Shamala Ashman, Roshan Oldfield, Antonio Millington, Carl Campbell, Alandre Marsden, Javon Williams, Sean Rice Calder, and Javon Miller. And then for Boys Town, Prince Daniel Smith, he's in goal. And then we have Dane Hamilton, Kenardo Smith, Johnny Hopton, Davian Baker, Raheem Porter, Patrick Scott, we have Tyreek Campbell, Rashane Gordon, Shaquille Bradford, and then Michael Campbell, as we get ready for the playing of the national anthem. The fans are out and ready for this match. And some of the fans still coming in as we speak. And this is about to be an intense match. Let us know in the comment section who you think is actually going to win this match as we get ready for Zone B encounter. So first place or second place currently, Brownstown, they face off against current third place, Boys Town. So as we know, 4 teams come out of each zone and they will face off in quarterfinals. And then we have semifinals and then the finals, and then the person who wins, we know the two people who emerge in the finals will be promoted to the Red Stripe Premier League. Don't forget, on Sunday, live on our YouTube, Facebook, and website, as long as our mobile app as well, it's Red Stripe Premier League action. It's Portmore United. They face off against Ardent Gardens. So That should be an exciting encounter as well. But for right now, it is the second match in our doubleheader for KSAFA Super League action. Here live on Island Sports Network on YouTube, on Facebook, and our website islandsports.net. As you know, it's $3.99 US for the subscription per month and $39.99 US dollars for the year. As we know, 50% of the subscription, it goes to the league. And you can also subscribe to my channel, CGS Sports. That's CGS and then Sports. And hit the notification bell for Island Sports Network and my channel, CGS Sports, so you can know when a video is posted. You can know when Island Sports is streaming live a football match, or when we're getting highlights for Red Stripe Premier League. And it can be any date for Red Stripe Premier League. It doesn't matter. But for right now, it is Boys Town versus Brownstown. And Rashane Gordon will be kicking things off for Boys Town. And checking his clock and looking at the linesmen. And here is the start of the second match in our doubleheader. It is Boys Town. They face off against Brownstown. Being that ball forward is Hamilton and impeded by Sean Neal Lewis. So it will be a free kick. And Bradford is the one that was impeded. So it will be a free kick to Boys Town. We see about 5 players or so for Boys Town. 5 players in a red shirt are coming up. Now it's about 6 or 7. And a free kick. Headed on. And it's still a chance. Oh, what a save. Had to pull a save, Kamar Crawford. And the referee says it did go beyond the goal line. So it will be a corner to Boys Town. And just to confirm, the match against Portmore United and Arnett Gardens will be at 3. Sent in. Falls to Patrick Scott. Patrick Scott sends that one wide. Oh, beautiful turn. And sending that one inside. And now Patrick Scott again will attack. And now Hamilton tries to loop that ball forward. He does, and it falls to Porter. And Porter, and now a shot. And Bradford tries to send that one across. Not impresses the coaching staff of Boys Town, but it will be a corner. So it'll be Campbell, Michael Campbell, that takes this free kick or the corner, and he does. And now Patrick Scott, and he tries the shot. And it falls to the Brownstown keeper, but the referee says one of the Boys Town players was in an offside position, so it will be a free kick to Brownstown. Taken quickly. Now it's Kevin Kellerman. Kevin Kellerman sends that one forward. And now back to Kevin Kellerman. And now it's with Bradford. Bradford sends that one forward. And an opportunity. Sends that one inside, but met the chest of Romario White. And early frustrations. By Andrew Price. And the player's down on the field. And he's up now. So a corner for Boys Town. And Sending that one across inside the 18-yard box, but unable to meet the head of a Boys Town player. And now Boys Town do have possession, sending that one inside the 18-yard box again. Met the head of Porter, but goes outside for a goal kick to Brownstown. So early pressure from Boys Town. Sending that one long, trying to find McKennis. Now Brownstown trying to attack. No. And it will be a throw to Brownstown. Alex Gale will take this one. And the referee says, no, that's not the spot where it went into touch. Now Dillian McKennis. Still Dylan McKennis. And he says he was illegally impeded, but the referee says no. And now Brownstown has possession again. White send that one back, but intercepted. And now Brownstown have possession again. Ben sends that one for now. It's Dylan McKennis. Still Dylan McKennis on a shot, but blocked again. And now Brownstown do have possession again. And a shot from way out. Quickly taken goal kick. Now it's with Ward. Now White. White sends that one across to find Ryan Lewis. Ryan Lewis sends that one and loses possession is Brownstown. Now Raheem Porter, hounded by two players from Brownstown. Now Hamilton. Hamilton sends that one across to Camperdown captain Shaquille Bradford, sends that one inside and unable to latch on to that one. Now it's with Brownstown, looping that ball forward to try and meet Martin. And now it's with Dylan McKennis. Dylan McKennis sends that back to White. White sends that to Ryan Lewis. And illegally impeded. Was Michael Campbell. Impeded by Romario White. So it will be a throw to Boys Town. Or a free kick to Boys Town, I should say. And quickly taken. Sending that one across. Finding Raheem Porter. Porter illegally impeded by Romario Ward, so it will be a free kick to Boys Town. And Peter Grant has summoned the medical staff for Boys Town. Down on the field seems to be Raheem Porter. So, free kick to Boys Town. Will be taken by Hamilton. You see about 4 players inside the box. So, Adane Hamilton with the cross. And Bradford tried to latch on to that one. And also Michael Campbell. But surging it forward is Scott. And he was charged down by McKennis. And it will be a throw to Boys Town, taken quickly. And finds Campbell. Campbell sends that one back. Finds Hopeton. Hopeton sends that one across. And it's intercepted. And now Ward. Will be a free kick to Boys Town. So quickly, and Bradford unable to pass that one back for Hamilton. So it will be a throw to Brownstown, quickly taken by Alex Gale. And now Martin sends it back to Alex Gale. Loops that ball forward, unable to find Martin again. And Bradford tries to keep that one in play, and it doesn't stay in play. So it will be a throw to Brownstown. They take in quickly Sean Neal Lewis. Sends that one for Kellerman. Kellerman sends that across to Ryan Lewis. Now Ryan Lewis sends that one inside for Bent. Bent sends that one back to Ryan Lewis. Ryan Lewis tries to send that one inside the 18-yard box for Martin. Headed out, and a chance. Oh my. Served on the silver platter. He got that back, Romario Ward, and had the opportunity to maybe curl that around the keeper, but went for power and went. Was Hopeton. Prince Daniel Smith still looking for a pass. Sends that one forward, trying to find Tariq Campbell. First they have Sean Neal Lewis, but it's still with Boys Town, illegally impeded, or it is a stoppage of play, because there's a player down. And doesn't need any help. And Sean Neal Lewis is okay. So drop ball. Sending that one across. Only falls to the feet of Romario Ward. Sending that one inside the center circle. And finding Bent and McKennis. Don't know who he was passing that one to. Interception by Gale. Beautifully done. And now it falls to Sean Neal Lewis. Sends that one further up. Trying to find Ramon Lewis. They do lose possession, and now surging forward is Brownstown with Martin, sending that one back for White. White sends it to Gale. Gale sends it to Ward, but Ward loses it. Now it's with Hamilton. Hamilton sends that one to the captain of Boys Town. Now it's Hamilton, and illegally impeded by Romario Ward, and the referee, Peter Grant, is just warning him that another foul like that one will merit you a card. Which color, we don't know, but has to be careful, Romario Ward. It will be a Johnny Hopeton that takes this free kick for Boys Town. And he loops that one forward. Finding only a Brownstown player. And now Ramon Lewis sends that ball forward, trying to find Martin, but unable to. Know it's with Scott of Boys Town. Twisting and turning from McKennis. And now a Johnny Hopeton sends that one across. Back to a Johnny Hopeton. And now Hopeton with the ball. Bringing that ball forward, unable to find Shaquille Bradford. And now Martin with possession for Brownstown, and taken quickly from Martin was Dade Hamilton, and now Boys Town with possession. And again, they lose possession. Now Ramon Lewis trying to find Martin again. And Campbell sending that one back, but they lose possession. Now it's with Ryan Lewis. And illegally impeded was Ryan Lewis, so it will be a free kick to Brownstown, sorry. So the first match that ended, it was Central Kingston. They faced off against Mountain View. They emerged 1-0 victors. So that means that currently they are atop Zone B. And the ball set it tied. Oh, that was an opportunity. Served on a silver platter. Brownstown with the early chance, the most dangerous chance of the contest. And they should have gone ahead. And it looks to have fallen to the head of Sean Neal Lewis. So the ball sent inside. That was a very good free kick. And it looks to have fallen to the head of Sean Neal Lewis. So he had the chance and the opportunity for Brownstown, and it was unable to convert that opportunity. So it will be a throw to Brownstown. So Brownstown looking lively. Martin. No. Brownstown tried to latch on. Now it's Shaquille Bradford of Boys Town. Campbell sends that one across. Sending that ball forward, trying to find Shaquille Bradford. But now is with Brownstown, looping that ball forward, trying to find Ward. But unable to. Now Brownstown back with possession with Tariq Campbell. Intercepted by Dillion McKennis. And now Ramon Lewis of Brownstown with the opportunity to send this one inside the 18-yard box. Decide to go back to Ryan Lewis. And Ryan Lewis stopping in his tracks and sending that one inside. Trying to find the head of Mario Ward, but unable to. Now it's with Raheem Porter. Sending that one up for Michael Campbell. And a foul by Sean Neal Lewis. No, that's actually Rashane Gordon that has been fouled. So medical staff of Boys Town being summoned. Clattering challenge. And I think the reason why it was so hard is because he didn't expect it. So that is why it was probably as painful as it was. And Rashane Gordon taken off momentarily. So free kick to Boys Town. Bradford tried to latch on to that one, unable to. Now it's with Mario Ward of Brownstown. Now Bent sending that ball forward, trying to find Ward. And that almost went through. Now it's Scott. Scott sends that one back into the fence. That was falling to Davian Baker, but they do lose possession to Ramon Lewis, and they do get it back through Davian Baker. And it is, in fact, a throw to Boys Town. And the players down on the field, that seems to be Dillion McKennis of Brownstown, and the medical staff being summoned for Brownstown this time. So, Dylan McKennis being taken off for a moment. Would say Brandon not as cool as last week or the week before. But it's still some cool temperatures. And now Ramon Lewis for Brownstown loses possession. Trying to latch on to that was Tyreek Campbell, but Dylan McKennis back on the field and bent. And now it's Ramario White of Brownstown. Gets by a few Boys Town players. Sending that ball across to Alex Gale, who sends it back for Kellyman. Kellyman sends that ball forward and unable to find Bent. But they do latch on to that one, and Kellyman launches that one forward to find Martin. And defensive work from Kennard Smith. So will be a throw to Brownstown. Trying to find the throw. Martin sends that one in. And the referee says no. It is in fact a throw to Boys Town. So a throw to Boys Town. And Dane Hamilton will take this one. Going for a long throw and find Michael Campbell. Now it's with Hamilton again. Sending that ball forward for Raheem Porter. Only fell to the head of Alex Gale. And now a give and go between Dylan McKennis and that's an offside call by the referee, Peter Grant, on bent. It's actually Romario Ward that gets the offside call. So, still early days. Just over 19 minutes gone. So, it is in fact still Boys Town 0 and Central and Brownstown 0. Note with Romario Ward, sends that one inside, tries to find Dylan McKennis. He didn't know that was going to fall for him. And the referee says it's a goal kick, but that was a scary moment for Boys Town. And as you know, these two teams will be hunting and searching for 3 points. Both are on 7 at the moment. And they would want to go atop the table. So if one wins, the other falls into third, because Central Kingston did get a 1-0 victory against Mountain View. So they are atop the table at the moment with 9. And one of these teams would want to go ahead and be on 10. So which team will it be, or will it be a stalemate between the two? It's a throw. Okay, and there's a poll on our Instagram page. Will Boys Town be promoted back into Red Stripe Premier League? And don't forget, the Instagram page is Island Sports Net. That's one word. It's Island Sports Net. And that's the Instagram handle. So you can go on that one and place your vote, and we will reveal those answers, or we'll reveal the result of the poll at the end of this contest. So as it stands, as we see an offside committed by Raheem Porter, as it stands, Boys Town would be on 8 points, and Brownstown would be on 8, and Brownstown would be in second because of their superior goal difference. So Central Kingston will be the one that will stay on top with about 21 and a half minutes gone. Dylan McKennis of Brownstown sends that one across to Ramon Lewis. Ramon Lewis tries to send that forward, but it only falls to the feet of Baker. And now Boys Town tried to surge ahead, but intercepted, and Brownstown regained possession again. Now it's with Ryan Lewis. He was hounded by Tariq Campbell, and Ryan Lewis still keeps his composure. Now it's with Martin. Martin sends that one across to Gale. Gale sends that one cheekily to Ward, and now it's Gale again. Gale gets by one, and now it's Martin with a chance. Oh, just wide across the face of goal. And that was another opportunity for Brownstown to go ahead. That was close again. They had an opportunity early on by Sean Neal, and now it's with Martin. So, Shaquille Martin with a chance to send Brownstown ahead. And we told you this was going to be an exciting encounter, and so far it has not disappointed. Now it's with Ramon Lewis of Brownstown, sends it to Ryan Lewis, and now it's with Ramon Lewis again, loops that ball forward, trying to find Ward, and he does. That's brilliant skill, but unable to find the telling pass to Ryan Lewis, so it will be a goal kick to Boys Town. So, back and forth stuff between these two teams. So, which team will score first? Will there be even a goal before the end of the first half? You can let us know in the comments right now. And who do you think is going to win tonight? You can let us know in the comments as well, as we see Ryan Porter on the ball and sends it back for Johnny Hopeton, and the referee Peter Grant is calling the medical staff as And the referee says he was hitting his stomach. So the medical staff just trying to get everything in order. And that miss was very, very close. Will that miss be regretted by Shaquille Martin? As we see Raheem Porter being taken off momentarily. And Hopton sends that one back to Prince Daniel Smith. And not to be outdone, remember, Prince Daniel Smith was also a schoolboy football goalkeeper this season. As we see Brownstown getting back possession now. It's with Romario Ward. Sent it to Shaquille Martin. And impeded. And the referee, what did he say? He says penalty? What is his decision? What is Peter Grant's decision? And it looks to be a penalty. Is it? We don't know. But that was just a silly challenge. And it's actually in the penalty arc. And the referee is still making his decision as the players of both Brownstown and Boys Town crowd him. And so, what will be the final decision? It actually is a free kick, it seems, just outside the 18-yard box. Actually in the penalty arc. And so, final decision is a